You ready?
It's me, the P.
No, I'm doing the intro. I finally figured one out.
No,
I finally figured
want
one
my
out.
own intro.
Nah, fuck that.
Oh my
Welcome
God.
back to a new episode of Empire Talks. That be she, CC the P.
Oh Lord.
The host to the host, that be me, Raymond, aka Ray. No, that was wrong. Either way, and this is the brother, my brother. Not her brother, that'll be weird. My
Right.
brother, King Bright.
What's up,
AKA, I'm gonna give you AKA, you ready?
Oh, shit, Bright man.
Nah. AKA, don't be sorry, ho, be careful.
On
Okay.
everything.
Alright, so what are we talking about today?
You alright?
Oh,
She's
every
doing
time
it
I
again.
get on camera, I start coughing. Something in this room. But so what we're talking about today? Yeah, Trey Songz and all these aggressive ass niggas.
Aggressive?
Mm-hmm. So I guess Trey Songz has been like out in public grabbing titties and just do it. That's something you do?
Not in public.
Hell no, these niggas is crazy.
Oh, and I'm just saying, so he's a celebrity. Oh, like the baby. He was in line, like going to his car or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he just tried to kiss a fan.
Oh,
he
yeah, I did
showed
see
that.
that.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
her birthday, and she pushed him off, and then he tried to kiss her again. Like, chill, my nigga. Just
Yeah,
like,
that's
what
weird.
if my nigga is down the street? You
But
know
they
what
feel
I mean?
like they got money. They like, oh, we got money.
Yeah,
I can
no,
do
that's-
this.
They please.
I'm famous.
That's wild. And so
Yeah,
that's what
nah.
I want to talk
Nigga,
about
you
is
finna
these
catch
niggas that
a lawsuit.
right.
They need
and it's
to,
like
but
for
that's
what?
the thing, they don't. And even if they do, nothing really goes about, like nothing happens with it for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of Chris Brown's lawsuits. Yeah.
Man,
For sure.
all these people is creeps. Like, there's no reason for them to be so, like, pushy, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. And so that's what I want to talk about is why these niggas, there's nothing wrong with them. They have money. A lot of women want to fuck them, but they want to force they still want that power and control in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why
I
go
think
through all
it's,
that when you don't have to?
I think it is, like you said, it gets thrown at them all the time.
Right.
So, just like with anything else, once you have something so often, just regular sex is normal to them now. So what's next? The threesomes, the foursomes, and whatever they do, and
Yeah.
they do that. So what's next besides that?
Right.
Taking it. And that's the only other thing they could do. And then once it gets past that, then it goes even worse, which a lot of them do anyway. So
Side note, have y'all seen that book? It's like this crazy sex book, and this nigga always writes these like plots. And I guess there was this one where this girl went to a party with her best friend, and she was mad at her nigga. And they went to the party, and it was like this big ass orgy of 200 people. 200 people having sex. And she said she let at least most of them come in her. And then she went home
To her nigga.
to her nigga.
oh, you dirty bitch.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But yeah, that's
Why?
the kind of parties that they're into in
Yeah,
Hollywood.
fuck that.
Apparently.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
lose my shit.
Yeah, and it was in Atlanta, which is gross.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
got AIDS for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't talk.
Atlanta has a high risk of AIDS.
I know it's called the Dragon's Lair.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't know
most of them is most of them Atlanta. That's where most of them gay too, right?
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
dudes are
Yeah,
messed
this
up.
is- Specifically black
I
men.
tattooed this girl. Hey,
It's true.
I
It
tattooed
is.
this girl, and
It
she
is.
was like, she goes to Atlanta a lot, and she was
Yeah.
like, when she's out there, she don't even attempt to talk to no dudes out there, because one, most of them is gay, and two, she don't want to catch.
Wait,
nothing.
okay, so that's what I was thinking going out to Atlanta. Like, oh, I'm not gonna talk to nobody. I swear to God, I didn't even like. But when I got out there, just the amount of money that people had,
Yeah, that's like the
and
new
so
black.
like literally, I went to Magic City, and I met some dude. He's like, I'm not even gonna say where he works, but it's a really big company, right? It's a really big company. He was an African dude, and he flew me out the next weekend from Atlanta to California to Houston, rented like a yacht, a whole bunch of shit, and then I just went home.
So people in Atlanta just got money.
I guess so.
Well, that isn't that where a lot
It's
of
really
famous
hard to
people
be
go?
like, oh, don't fuck with them out there. Like, they have money. Like,
shit.
you just
They
get
do.
sucked
I'd
into
rather-
the lifestyle
Okay,
out
but I'd
there.
rather be broke than
I was only out there for 2 days.
I'd rather be broke than have AIDS.
Oh,
Fuck
everything.
that. Cause
Yeah, no, I didn't mess with him. He was really scary, and that's why I don't recommend. No, for real, and that's why last time I think I talked about being flued out is scary.
Why was
Yeah.
I hope he
you
doesn't
did
see
say
this.
that.
No, because he
No,
was
you
a
did.
good dude. Like, and he spent bread on me.
Why was he
did.
scary? What was he like?
But he was African, and he was just really aggressive.
No, I was
Oh, yeah,
about to say
like-
them is they are super aggressive.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you
and
my
then his
girlfriend. You're
friends.
gonna do this.
I was his wife for the weekend, and like his fucking friends, like they were aggressive, and it was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know about
But their
that.
clubs was lit,
Yeah,
and they
I
don't
think
listen to
clubs
no
lit.
American music. I think Essence came on, and they were
I
like,
think they listen to a lot of their own city music, kind of like the people within their city.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
how it
they
is.
don't fuck with American music at all. But anyways, all I'm saying is
I gotta travel more.
Shit.
Atlanta's crazy. Side note, I
Right.
loved it though.
Yeah.
Lots of money. Don't get sucked into the lifestyle out there. It's a lot of gay people. It's a lot of AIDS. That's right. That's true. All of my exes have went to Atlanta
Makes
on
sense.
trips. I know. I'm like, wow.
Makes sense.
Now that I look back at it.
All right, but
Well, I guess we're not going to Atlanta, Remy.
Yeah, hell no.
No,
They
go
gonna
to
come
like
back
Florida or
sore.
something. Just go take the extra mile and go to Florida.
We went.
That'll be
Well, we
alright.
went to Florida. Florida was
Yeah.
right. But
Florida's crazy as hell too.
so does men be aggressive? Like really, really aggressive? Like rich men, normal
Like they
men.
grab you like this.
Rich
or
men
like
are
this.
even worse.
This thing, I can
I
imagine.
don't. People don't even. It's the DMs that are aggressive. Like
Yeah.
people in public, like they don't really. Nobody talks to me in public. I don't know if I like look mean.
I don't think people talk
Or-
in public anymore.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's right. Not social media fucked everything
And
up.
I'll be
Yeah.
like, I'll get home and then the person will be like, ha ha ha, seen you in line.
That's creepy. That's
That
creepy.
is
Like, why you
creepy,
didn't
but
say
that's
hi?
How, but that's how people. Yeah, that's how it is now.
And it's like, how did you find me on Instagram?
everything.
How,
That's the
how
worst
do
part.
y'all
I
find
want to ask that, but
bitches on
that's-
Instagram?
Don't say y'all, because I don't be sitting here.
Not
doing-
yeah, not y'all either.
No, I don't. I'm not finna sit here
Anyone I
trying to
talk
find
to
you.
on
But a nigga
Instagram
will go-
is business.
A nigga will go on Instagram and then just like
But look where we
find me, or on Snapchat, you feel me, and find me, and then I'd be like, how the hell?
at. But you say your name all the time. CC the P.
But I don't introduce myself. If somebody calls
Right.
me CC, I know that they know me off the internet
Right.
for sure.
Niggas, just, people got just too much time on their hands. That's just like asking how do women always find shit that they not supposed to find.
What you mean?
Yeah, investigators.
How the niggas?
Oh, okay,
nigga,
yeah.
You got investigative
Yeah.
niggas too.
Yeah,
We just
I
had a
just
good
have
job.
time
Right.
on my hands, and that shit is fun to
They
look.
got time on their hands. That's
Look.
how they.
You
find
said
shit.
it's fun.
It's fun. It's
Yeah,
entertaining.
until you in the middle of the bed crying.
or in
we
jail for
both
trying to
finna be
kill
crying
us.
at that point.
Fuck no, I ain't
Shit.
crying. I didn't ran from my baby mama. I ain't scared to run from
Anyhow.
y'all. Guess what? I won't have a case.
Right. We
So,
both have cases around
right.
here. then.
So what's the deal? What's? Are you aggressive?
No.
No.
I know some aggressive niggas. I know some niggas that's aggressive. It's like
Yeah.
Like, how long will you hit a woman up
I
with
know
no
what no
response?
means. If you tell me no, that's what no means.
no,
Like,
no. Okay, we
means
don't
yes.
we just give you no response.
No response. If you don't give me no response, all right, fuck you.
But
Yeah.
how long do you keep hitting her up? Like, hey, what are you doing? Hey,
If you,
heart,
Yeah,
heart a
hi,
picture.
hey,
you feel me?
beautiful,
Like,
hi,
what the
what you- good
fuck?
I
morning.
give you like 2 times. If you don't say nothing, I'll just think you're not
Two
interested.
times. I feel
2 is
one.
Is that honest?
And then you might
No.
Two.
No, for real.
I
For
would
me,
honestly,
I
yes.
can't speak for everybody else.
So, me, it's like the one. Hey, how you? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't respond back, maybe next week I'll
Yeah,
give you
and then-
another one.
and if you don't say
and
nothing,
after
that's
that, I'm
done.
done.
Oh,
It's,
that's
it's a wrap. I'm
That's
not gonna
crazy that
sit
y'all
here
have to
and
go
look
through that.
stupid, huh?
That's crazy that y'all have to go
Everybody
through
go
that.
through it.
Because for me, like, if I tag somebody, like, usually I have a good response. Like, somebody's gonna respond to me. If they don't, my feelings be hurt. I'm not
But
trying
you're a
to hurt you.
woman. You're
I
gonna
know,
get
and that's why I
responses.
couldn't.
You're
I
gonna
couldn't
get
be a man.
As
I
a
couldn't
man,
go
we
through
don't
that.
just get responses all the time.
Oh,
You have to be in that person's taste range
Unfortunate.
to get responses. But as a woman,
it's tough.
it
out
don't
there.
matter. Y'all gonna get a response regardless. You
From
can hit
anybody.
up anybody. Can hit up any woman for the most part. Can hit up any random dude. They're gonna get a response.
I agree.
You-
I agree.
he's not
Unless
lying.
they're a famous guy and they don't be on their shit or whatever.
There's this thing called pretty privilege, like where bitches feel like they go out and they don't gotta pay for stuff because they're pretty.
Mhm.
But what they don't realize is just because they have pussy. Like, it's
Yeah.
not because you're pretty. It's not because
Yeah.
you look extra special that day compared to everybody else in the world. It's literally because you have pussy.
Yeah.
And that shit gets you far.
Makes sense.
It really do.
Pussy privilege, not pretty privilege.
That's why
Yeah,
I don't
pretty
believe like if you're homeless and you're a woman, You shouldn't be homeless.
Well, that's a
Anybody's
personal
gonna-
choice.
No, it's not.
It is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're a woman and you're homeless, you have your pussy.
Yeah, that's true.
You can.
I don't know though,
Clean
because
it
them
up and-
bitches.
Right.
No, because there's a
man's
lot
gonna
of
take
homeless
you in.
women that are prostitutes that get taken in and get dogged out.
Well, that's
I've been in that situation where like I was homeless, you feel me, and living with a nigga, and the nigga took advantage of like just the whole
you
situation.
thought you
feel
were
me?
weak and you needed them.
Right.
Yeah.
So no bitch wants to go through that just because we have pussy. Feel me? That doesn't make it any easier.
So my question was back to the original. I'm
Sorry.
You get you good. You get. I'm pretty sure you've been hit up by a guy, and they just constantly.
Yeah.
What is
really.
your point? Is like, you know what? I'm gonna have to block this dude because.
Or do y'all let them know like?
Yeah, they like you like the attention,
boy.
right? You like the attention of getting hit up every day, even though you're not
Fuck no.
responding.
No, but see, I know that I'm way different from a lot of people because it's bitches that'll wake up in the morning and like want to talk on the phone and want to call people and want to start. I'm not that person. Like, if you leave me alone, I'm cool. So like all that hitting me up, hey, small talk, like what do you want from me? Like, it's irritating me a little bit.
Makes sense, but it makes sense.
But I talk to a large amount of people throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit just gets draining. Like I just start ignoring them.
Makes sense.
And then I never get to the point where I'm like, hey, I'm not interested in you. I've actually never told nobody that. I just kind of ghost them and just
Maybe
don't
you should just tell them.
answer.
Yeah, because
I should. I
nowadays
really should.
ghosting isn't gonna work nowadays.
But I be tripping too. So sometimes I might tell a person like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. But I cut people off for like the smallest reason. So then the next day I might not feel that way. So what? I'm not gonna tell them that. I'm gonna just, I don't want to talk to you today.
See, you just like the attention.
No, because I don't really entertain the attention like all day long. I could, but I don't.
You could. See, me, I don't like small talk.
Yeah, that's what I don't
yeah.
like.
But
If I feel your sentences is short, I'm out of here.
But for me, it's like I
Okay, you to
run a
death.
business.
Okay.
Right.
I hate that shit. That shit
Yeah,
hurts
the
my
how you doing
nerves.
today or how's the weather type shit.
You dealt with
Cool.
some weird shit the other day with small talk.
No, I do deal with weird shit. That's what I was gonna bring up. So, me, it's strictly business on social
Right.
media. So, if you're gonna hit me up. You can say hi, but get straight to the point. I want a I want a tattoo. I want this size here. Don't say, hey, how you doing today? Because I'm gonna respond back with, what do you want to get? I'm not gonna answer your
What?
question. I'm not gonna ask you how you doing today. I always respond, what are you looking to get?
Because you know what? There's some people, like a lot of ghetto bitches that want to be like, oh, you don't ask me about my day. You don't even say good morning. Like, how you gonna ask me to do your hair? Like, fuck you. I'm not doing your hair.
That's
how
I don't
bitches
give a
are.
fuck. I'm strictly business. I don't care to get to know you. I don't care to have small talk. Like I said, the dude, I'm expecting a business proposal and he's asking me my favorite TV show. Fuck that. I don't care to tell you and I don't care to ask you yours. Just
Right.
tell me, let's make this deal. If it's gonna work.
Don't
it's
beat
gonna
around
work.
the bush. Just tell me,
Yeah,
hey
just
man.
be straight up because I hate the small back. Like I hate the one text where it's like hi. Don't text me hi because I'm either gonna ignore for a few days and wait for another text because I assume if you're
Let's reset
texting
this
hi,
shit.
yeah, like if you say hi, I'm waiting for the next like hi, and then the text. You know what I mean? But some people they just say hi or like dudes they'll be like yo or what's
Right.
good or
Yeah.
hit me back, bro. Like nigga, I don't know you. I'm not gonna hit you back. Like I hate that shit. Don't pretend
No,
to be my
I'll wake
friend.
up to like just dicks in my fucking.
Why
in
can't
my
we wake
DM.
up to shit like that?
That shit is the craziest thing. Like
I wanna wake
niggas
up
would
to
be
some-
jacking off in the fucking shower,
Oh, yeah.
in the
I wanna wake up to
toilet,
some,
the fucking just everywhere.
toilet.
I
Oh, these niggas
swear,
nasty.
the craziest
That's where I go
shit.
most of the time.
And it's just like that's aggressive. Like, well, I don't
wake
even
up to
know
some
you.
vaginas busting open or
No,
titties.
somebody Instagram called me. Like, nigga just added
and you
me.
answered.
I swear I answered because I'm a creep. And I'm
What
like,
the
hello?
fuck?
And
You
no, but
dumb
I didn't, no,
You
look.
deserve it.
So
Right.
I'm looking like this, and I'm like, and I answer,
It's just dick and balls, gooch.
just, I swear to God.
Oh my
And I
god.
was like, I'm watching that, I'm like, bitch, look, like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, whatever, so I hung up, and then, but I want people to know every time they do that to me, I screenshot them. So all my friends got dicks in their phone. I had a whole little collection.
I'm glad you didn't say
Some of them
that.
are nice. Some of them are nice. I should make an OnlyFans with just all these niggas dick. I mean, they send them to me, so it's not illegal. You send it to me,
I mean,
and then you know what I'm saying. Hey,
that could be a good business venture.
I'm just saying, but niggas is aggressive.
I don't,
early in the morning.
I don't I don't understand sending pictures.
Get it. I don't even know the nigga. Like, how did you find me?
You right?
Yep. Well, I think this is the best show yet, nigga.
I don't see why people gotta. I don't understand the unprovoked shit. I'm not saying nothing to you. This is our first time texting you. Want to send me a picture?
I'm not sending.
I'm
not gonna send you a picture, and I don't even like. I don't know your name
Most
yet.
niggas know. I know that if I send a picture, I'm probably gonna Google some bitches' titties and like send them that. Like, there you go.
That's
Niggas
crazy.
is sitting their whole dick for free, like,
I've never.
and then posting their baby and their wife in the next post. Like, whoa!
I don't get that. I've never ever in my life was like, you know what? I'm about to send her a
They gonna
picture.
think I'm high. This shit is funny.
Bro, have you ever thought that?
I'm not sending my dick on the like. Just that's weird.
No,
Nah,
I'm
it
saying,
really is.
yeah, like just.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, what's up?
Fuck
Dick
it.
pic. Like,
And
what?
then, the niggas I talk to, I gotta strangle a dick
Yeah.
picture out of them.
Like,
Like,
nigga,
what
it
the
is
fuck?
Sunday. It is Jesus Day. You
Right.
right. Sending
I'm a
dick.
child of God.
Yeah, sending dick pics on a Sunday.
Yeah, no, they
This
don't
was the
care.
wood he was nailed to.
They don't care. I could be in public and then just boop.
It's like
Deal.
Twitter, huh?
Oh
so
my
you get on
God.
Twitter
That's
straight,
fucked up.
straight
That's
porn.
why I'll never get on Twitter. Hell nah. Even when I had an OnlyFans, I
So-
was not on Twitter.
I was thinking about this a little while ago, or the other day or something. How does it feel to be a woman and know wherever you go, someone is looking at your body, a body part?
Not
Do y'all
mine.
do that
It's
to
mine.
men?
Like when my
Do y'all
body
do
is
that
like.
to men? Yeah.
No.
I do.
not
Yeah,
yet.
no, I do.
Yeah, I
I'm
look
sure
at-
some
But
do.
it depends on what they have on, or like I might like look at his shoes. Oh, he looked nice. Like,
No,
look
that's
at
what I'm
his face.
saying.
A tall
I'm
nigga.
just saying, as
I'm gonna
a
do it to a
woman,
tall nigga.
As a woman,
I'm gonna do the whole up, look down,
Wherever-
and I'm like, oh.
wherever you go, someone is looking at your butt and or
Everything.
boobs. No matter what.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to put my phone in my back pocket with my camera on, like
Oh,
that
yeah.
one girl did, and I just want to
Walk
record
down
and
aisles
see.
and stuff.
But like I'm used to that. So like being like, 11, 12, I was outside early, like we talked about, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so every time I walk down the street, somebody's honking their horn. You feel me? This is back in the day. So me and my best friend, she's also like a light skinned girl. We just walk down the street and we would count them. Like how
What
many
the
people would
fuck?
honk their horns at us. And so
How many we get last night on the walk?
Nigga, no. There was
Exactly.
for one, when there was
Fuck.
nobody out. But even then, men don't have that problem.
I'm just used to that.
Most men will never be like, bro, I just got catcalled today.
Oh.
It's rare.
Now
and if
as
it
I'm
does-
older, I'm like, but
even if it does happen, because it's happened once in a while, but it's years in between. You know what I mean?
I was at Stater Brothers. Older lady and her daughter. They told me they was gonna take me home. Scared the shit out of me.
They're
Why?
taking you home to me.
she could have made you a
That-
meal.
Man, you don't tell me.
Daughter could've been-
I'm a little dude. You can't just tell me I'm gonna take you home. That shit.
Right? Yeah. You
You know how
trying
many,
to
you
get
know how
that?
many black men are getting organs took? I was just start
We're
thinking shit like that.
endangered.
That's a common thing too.
I'm gonna start thinking like, oh, she's taking my organs.
Women are groomers. I know that we're talking a lot about men, but women are groomers, and women will kidnap your children, like for real, and like really human traffic your children.
That's
like it
a
really
turn
be
off.
They
women.
got women
Yeah.
and kids, men, but mostly, yeah,
It'd
you're
be a
right.
lot of women out there trying to recruit these young teenage girls and all kinds of stuff.
Well, there was just a story that I was informed of about someone had their daughter kidnapped at like 3 months.
Wow.
I believe it recently happened because the story was just told to me like a couple days ago. So it was the mom just had the baby, and her friend set him up to get the baby kidnapped. So it was the friend to the mom.
Oh wow.
And then, but what happened was the mom, I believe, was at work or something, and then the baby was with the mom's mom, so the baby's grandma, and the grandma and that friend went to the store.
Oh, okay.
And then when they went to the store, they came back they got groceries or whatever, and while they were inside, the lady called the people, oh, we're getting the groceries out, come grab the baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Fucked up. Took the car seat and all, and I'm like, how could you, like,
At least they took
how?
the car seat.
It don't matter at that point.
The baby was
Imagine
safe.
what they're gonna do to that baby. I don't know if they
Yeah.
got the baby back. I will say that, but
Yeah.
Most
it's
likely
just
not.
like, how sick can you be? For one, like, men, you can't put nothing past a man. But as a woman, like, how could you do that? Like, you create the babies. You know what I mean? And you're so
Yeah,
sick
but-
that you do that to someone, and even someone you claim to be your friend.
Women are like one of the most evil.
One of the
beings.
most. It's only women or men.
Diabolical.
Yeah, but y'all like
Like, what you mean?
y'all like up here, like y'all
Right.
really like when
When
y'all
you go
mad
and
or
do
Sit
it-
out and plot some shit.
When women do
Yeah.
it, women go
For sure.
they
hard.
go hard.
Yeah, men
Yeah.
can do it constantly, but when women do it,
These motherfuckers
Boy.
are, like you said, diabolical.
diabolical.
Well,
What time is it up there?
our minds just be like, beep, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, that's
Make it
fucked
happen.
up.
I said, I'm running from y'all. I don't care. Oh, he ran. Oh, shit, ain't finna kill me.
Not today.
So you wouldn't have went home with the two latest.
Nope.
What were they? You didn't. What race were they? White, black.
They was black.
They were black.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have went. They would have cooked you
Wait,
something.
you said you could have went. That's what I said. I'm like, they sounded like they wanted to
Man,
cook for you
I'm a
and
little
massage your
dude.
feet.
You know how to scrap.
Yeah, I do, but
Yeah, right.
Could have kicked one of them in the
that's
twat.
what, yeah, they made me some.
You could have
they
called your homeboy for reinforcement for help. You didn't just
made
have
me
to be you.
spaghetti, and the next thing you know, I'm fucking a sex slave.
Yeah, it
I
was.
know what y'all do with spaghetti.
So listen.
Some voodoo in
My
this mother-
homegirl asked me, "What should we put in spaghetti?" And I'm like telling her my spaghetti recipe, but she posted it on Twitter, and some nigga was like, "Don't put no period blood in
That's
the
all
spaghetti."
superstition.
And I was like, "Some fucking what?" And I
That's
was
a-
like,
yeah.
"I'm cussing him out, like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about?
That's
Like,
all
don't
voodoo.
ever come at me like that. Like, I would never like do
Some
no shit
voodoo
like that."
trick to make your nigga never
And she
leave.
was like, "Relax, like, bitches do that to make your nigga like love them
Yeah.
longer or something like that."
I heard
was
that.
like,
I'll
It's
be
a-
damned.
period blood.
I'll be damned.
Have y'all
That's why
heard
they
of
tell.
that?
That's why they tell you don't. I mean, I was raised around old niggas. Do not eat nobody's spaghetti
Spaghetti?
unless you
Wow.
see them make it. Or it's like I think older Creole
Creole,
women.
you have
They
to
take
be.
their man's drawers and bury it in the yard.
What the
It's
fuck?
they won't
They be
leave.
tripping.
I'm telling you.
I'm not superstitious though, so I don't believe in none of that stuff. Like, we went on a walk last night.
Goddamn right. Don't split the pole.
We went on a walk
Don't
last
split
night.
the pole.
You,
And
went,
there's-
you went on a walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and him went on a walk. It's just an exercise. So
Yeah, we just
we're walking.
talk.
The street is nay big. Like, we can't both fit on one side of that. The
We did,
pole.
though.
Okay.
And his ass took a double step and squeezed over. I'm like, you better not be superstitious. Like, he's like,
Yeah.
yep. I
No,
sure
don't
am.
split the pole.
My
No.
palm itch. I'm putting it in my pocket.
And you talking about sweeping feet,
Oh yeah. If you sweet feet, that's bad luck.
that's just not real.
This
Make your dick
niggas-
small.
Wait, what? I never heard that.
No, it's go to jail or die. You mother lying ass.
That's like
So
the
you said, wait,
no.
what? Huh?
Right.
Ah, you remember when they used to tell you don't
That's
drink?
what happened.
They used to tell you don't drink Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
I,
no.
shit small.
I for sure didn't drink Mountain
But
Dew
more and
forever.
more things are coming out about Mountain Dew that it's like really bad for you.
No,
like,
for real. It
regardless.
is something.
You shouldn't drink it.
Oh, what was it?
But it will make
It
your dick
was a lawsuit. It was a lawsuit.
drink
Someone
Mountain Dew,
was
y'all.
trying to sue. I think it was Mountain Dew, and they're like, there was a rat or something in the can, and Mountain Dew came out. It was like, that can was made so long ago. If there was a rat in it, it would have dissolved by the time
Oh,
you got it.
fuck no.
They're like, because of what's in it, it would have dissolved the rat. So
So
it's
this
like,
motherfucker got acid.
yeah. So to their way to try to win the case was saying, our shit is so bad, it will dissolve the full body of a rat. So you want to know even
That's
if it
fucked up,
wasn't
'cause I
there.
just had me. What did I get yesterday from Taco Bell? That Baja
Baja-
Blast.
Baja.
God damn it.
How you say it?
Baja Blast. Go get me a Baja.
TikTok's running the world right
Oh
now.
my god, I should never
Man.
got one.
But
No, that's crazy.
no, that's her favorite fucking soda. And
Well, in
I hate
2024,
that
I'm about
shit.
to vote for
Tico.
Elon
It is
Musk to be
wild.
president because
He's
he
running for
said,
president.
I don't know. I hope he does.
He fucking
But-
Amber Heard. You can't trust him.
No, he's finna put the cocaine back in Coca-Cola.
Why do you want that?
What's the fuck is up with you?
That shit.
tonight?
Yeah. I don't fucking know. That shit better
Yeah.
than energy drink.
No. See, this is why.
Nice little soft drink. No.
Oh my god, no.
It be lit. He's lit.
No,
Like, what the fuck?
You know, you over there
He's
scratching in
a
the dark in the middle of the
traitor.
night.
Need
a
I know, all right. I need my coat.
Shut your goofy ass.
Nah,
What you doing,
he's he was messing with Amber Heard. Fuck
Wow.
her and fuck him.
Oh god.
Like, when was he
Johnny
messing
Depp.
with her?
After Johnny Depp.
He did after?
Right after
Oh,
the
he ain't
Johnny
shit.
Depp.
He ain't a real homie.
Yeah.
Well.
And I guess since we were speaking out aggressive men, James Franco.
Y'all tell me who that is, but I still don't
James
know.
Franco.
Is
He
this the dude with
played
curly hair.
He plays
James Franco.
he usually plays a funny role, but one of the ones
He's
that
a
I
little
guess
short dude with the curly hair.
no.
Oh, let me
Who are
look
you
him up.
talking
I
about?
don't know who I'm talking
Are
I
you
know
talking
who he is. I
about,
just can't put the face on.
He plays Joker in the second Batman. I mean the second super,
It's so many Batmans,
Spider-Man.
I can't keep
the
up.
Spider-Man. The second guy that plays Spider-Man.
Nigga,
Oh,
it is the
this-
little short. That's exactly who
He
I'm
is
thinking
not
about.
a little short dude. Let me see.
Oh, he's 5'11". He's not. He just looks little
Oh,
on
he's
camera, but
Oh wow.
he has
He look
curly,
little on camera to
wavy
you?
hair. He does.
Oh, back on James Franco and
Mm-hmm.
aggressive people.
Right.
He likes little girls too.
What?
Yeah, he flew out that one girl from some other country. He flew her out. She was
How old was she?
about 14, I believe, or something like that.
Wow.
Flew her out, did the deed.
At that point, you gotta get the parents' permission. You gotta send the child
It
on the
doesn't
plane.
matter. For one,
No.
he's
You have to send the child on the plane with a guardian.
Oh, yeah.
Or like a
Yeah.
the airlines will give you a person.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah, but he flew
chaperone.
her out, did what he
That's
wanted
doing
to
the
do with her,
most.
and then sent her back.
what do you like? I want to get this girl from that country, and
I don't. It's
This
just
age,
a,
like,
a
that's
power,
crazy.
a power trip,
That's
a creep
weird.
thing. It's just I don't know because, like I think we touched it. The age gap is real for me. Like I don't like big ass age gaps, especially when the man's older than the girl, the woman. The age gap really tells me a lot about a person.
right.
So if you're 21, you can't go no lower than 20 for me.
Oh yeah.
Once you hit the teens again, it's like
That's
it's
like
creepy
a
to me.
teenager,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And say the girl's 21, I feel like he shouldn't be no older than like 24. And then if she's 25, he could be like 30.
I don't
If she's
know.
30,
I say like 5 years
the
at
older
most
you are, the
for
bigger
me.
the age gap can be possible. But then I think like if she's 30 and he's 40, he was 10 years old making himself food by the time she was born. That's gross. That's how I think. I think about when you were children again.
That means he have 10 years experience making food for her.
No, that means he has 10 years experience of trying to control her little ass.
Crazy.
Y'all know I like.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Woody
I
Harrelson
always
did it
dated
with,
older
like we were just talking earlier. Woody Harrelson adopted the little Asian girl and with his wife and other kids, treated her like a daughter, raised her up, and married her.
Who did it?
Woody, I think Woody
Nelson?
Harrelson? No,
It wasn't Nelson?
no, I
Harrison?
think it was Harrison. Woody
You
Harrison.
kept saying Woody Nelson. I swear you did.
I probably did.
Then I
my
was like,
bad.
not my dog, Woody. Like what?
Either way,
I don't know who the fuck Woody Harrison is.
How sick do you have to be,
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen?
Oh.
Woody Allen.
How sick do you have to
Woody
be to be like,
Harrison.
this is my daughter for life, and then marry and have sex with her?
Yeah, it's
she's
weird.
sick.
And then you raised her with
That's
your
like-
wife before then.
That's
Yeah.
like the
And
black
your
dude
kids.
who was the goddad to that girl. He raised was goddad her whole life. Once she turned 18, they got married.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he was a friend to the dad or something like that.
He'd have died.
See, and that's
Yeah.
when the dad
Yeah.
should have stepped in and killed him
swear to God.
because I'd be damned, I'll lose my shit.
Like, we
And then-
married my daughter, you bitch.
I told you a little earlier about that one guy. He's an older white guy. He's adopting an adult girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's already pregnant or some stuff?
Yeah,
like
she's pregnant. So it was a show on, I believe, TLC. It only showed 3 episodes. So the dude is
That's
so
weird.
batshit crazy, they canceled the show after 3 episodes because they were like, it's getting too much negative. Because the first episode, the wife wasn't with it at all because he tried to do it before with another girl that was also 18, but he was, what happened?
The hidden.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You can't
So,
hear it. So.
yeah, I can't hear shit. So he tried to do it before with another girl, and he was trying. I don't know if he did, but he was trying to have sex with her like the entire time. And the wife found out and was like, "We're done with this."
Oh, wow.
Then he's doing it again with the girl that's on the show. She's already pregnant though. But the first episode, he's making jokes about, oh, I have to be appropriate with her and I can't be alone with her. And he was like, I'm even worried about being sexually attracted to her and shit like that. And then you can hear the producer there.
He sounds like somebody that was molested.
No, for real. So the producer, they did the little interview part, right? And you could hear him ask the wife, he's like, well, how do people in your family and your friends feel about it? And the wife was like, everybody I know that knows him said they want to kill him.
Ooh.
They're like, they
Yes,
hate
he needs to
him
be
and
in
they want to
jail.
kill him.
Wow.
Every time. You gotta look at yourself every
Just
time.
make sure, because my lips is dry as hell.
They're not
today.
dry. You just don't got nothing on them.
That it just feels odd.
I don't know what to tell you. Drink some water.
I know,
Stop
that's what-
smoking that thingy. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's
just drink some
grandpa
water.
right here.
Some holy water. We're gonna pray, and then that's it.
What's praying gonna do for your lips? Jesus not gonna smite you.
I was talking about that smoking thing.
Oh, yeah, I
This
guess.
is-
So it's like he just imagine you
But
look
no.
in your pocket magically.
I know,
Let
right?
go.
So,
Thank you, Jesus.
but long story short, the guy is a creep, and he's purposely trying to adopt adults
That's crazy.
with just the sole
How the
fact
fuck
of
you
trying to
adopt
have.
an adult?
Oh, I was
I
just
guess
gonna say
not
that.
legally, but you like
Bring him in.
spiritually adopt him. I guess I don't know. But he brought her from Australia, so she was like pretty much homeless in Australia. And they
Is he rich?
No.
Oh, I would let a rich
they're
man adopt
regular ass white people.
Adopt me, please, sir.
No, so it's just creepy. But like I said, they ended up canceling the episodes because it was getting so much bad to it.
Yeah,
because
that's
he's such a creep. Like people were really saying they want to kill him. Because I'm pretty sure
He
is
probably
a-
did some other shit.
He probably did some
Yeah,
other shit
that's
and it's
probably
coming
why,
out or
too.
whatever. But his little, oh my god, it's so creepy. Like you just watch it and you just feel like, you dirty
TLC got
bitch.
creepy shit anyway.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
I was just finna to say that. Like, they always showing, like, the polygamous relationship
Yeah.
that we was talking about, but then the family came out that the son was touching on the daughters and all that stuff.
yeah.
And
It's always
it's
something.
always a scandal on
Yeah.
TLC.
People are
Scandalous.
fucked. This world is going straight to hell.
We already in hell.
Not me.
It's,
We already in hell.
I said the world.
We're here.
That
already.
includes you. Yeah,
Hmm.
we pretty much are. You see
Really?
how hot it is? I'm sweating right now.
I'm never hot. Like, I love the heat.
You do?
I can't do it
I can't.
because you're Californian. I am too, but I hate the heat. I'd
That
rather be
shit's
cold.
stupid.
Fuck no. Nope.
So what else? What else y'all got?
I don't know. We jump around like how we was doing. We ain't got no. What's up? I mean, that's the topic.
I don't know what else to talk about.
Shit.
I don't know. I just feel like, you know, this whole DMing thing and Instagram has opened up like a new level of like niggas just feel like they can do whatever.
But social media fucked everything up. People just not talking anymore. They doing everything behind closed doors.
It's making people act
Behind
weird
the
in
keyboard.
public when
Yeah.
you actually get face to face. Then a nigga just grab your titty out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? Like,
But that's like
titties
it's
don't
a
have no
power thing.
damn.
I got
No,
money.
yeah,
I can
exactly.
do it. Oh, you
People
know
don't
how I
have
am.
no damn
you know how I
common
am.
sense.
I'm Trey Songz. I can grab your titty. No, you can't.
Oh.
It's not all females ain't gonna just let you do that. They're
No.
not gonna let you do that.
But that's the crazy part is like they're probably used to how many letting them do it,
Yeah,
and they're
and-
like, fuck it, if one does it or if 1,000 does it,
Yeah, it's
what's
supposed to be
this
pulling out
one
a
gonna
white
do?
titty,
You know what I mean?
white woman titty anyway. That's
Yeah.
a titty I ain't pulling out a white woman's.
Right.
Especially as a black man,
Yeah,
Right.
they gonna get you.
for sure, yo.
But
ass
at the
going
same
to
time,
jail.
like y'all told me about that, and I haven't heard of any bad towards him. Like anything,
I
like did
always
he get
have.
sued or anything?
He gets sued
Jail
all the damn
time.
I think
time
he
for
did something.
sexual.
I think he did something before that too, huh?
Yeah,
did
he
something
gets
before
sued
that.
all the time for sexual assault. That's
he
the
did something
thing.
before that.
And Keke Palmer even said that he sexually assaulted her,
For real?
and nobody believed her because
Wow.
they were like, you know, like why the fuck would he mess with you?
What's wrong with her?
Swear to
Yeah,
God.
for sure. What's wrong with Kiki? That's bad.
That's what I thought, but that's not how people was feeling.
But
Yeah,
they,
I don't
Feel
know.
me
They
now?
gonna be like, oh, it's Trey Songz, but like, he can have
But
any
that's
bottom.
another thing that's really fucked up is like you could- like whoever you want to say and seeing that like this is him. He can get whoever he wants.
Right.
Why the fuck should you care? Or there's no way you're saying you don't like want him to type shit. But just because you could still want somebody, but not want it to happen, or maybe like not that moment, and you know shit like that. Like if me and my girl we fucking out in public and she grabs me like do it here. No, what the fuck? Like what's wrong with you? And that's no. I will get
I'm
your
like,
ass
that's
in
some shit
jail.
she would do.
Dude, I will lock you up. You better not fucking touch me.
I'm doing it.
I
I'm
told
not
you to touch
fucking
me.
in public.
Huh?
Makes me nervous.
Makes you nervous about
nervous.
what?
Getting arrested to be for a sex offender. You
Yeah,
have
because
sex
that
in
should be
public,
on your that's on your record forever.
Yeah,
Or at least
I'm
it should
nervous
be.
of that. If
They
that
saying
wasn't
no
the case,
pedophile
I probably
shit.
would.
There won't be no pedophile shit.
Yeah, it's just sexual assault. At least it's
If
an
they don't
adult.
ask when you're on that
Indecent.
sexual offender list when you move around the school, what did you do? They just be like, oh, you're a sex offender.
Speaking of, remember that house we passed by and I was like, they stink really bad.
Yeah.
The older son, I think I told you before, the older son, because I grew up around him or around in my neighborhood, they've lived there forever. The older son always walks past the kid's school. And he's a creep. He's always been a creep. I don't know if he's ever done anything, but you just look at him like, oh yeah.
That brings
You should be in jail now.
You told me, you were saying
You should be in
at a
jail.
certain rate, if the school's in session, you should be able to walk in front.
No, for real. And I really do think that, like, when school is in session, they should block off the streets around the school, so you can't. I mean, you could maybe drive past, but you can't walk past and shit. No matter who you are, you gonna walk. You gotta walk around the fucking block. You shouldn't be allowed
to walk in front of the school.
As long as there's kids there, it should be a secure space.
Yeah, I feel like they should go across the street and walk.
But his little creepy ass, I seen him today. That's why I'm bringing it up, because I went to go pick up the kids and he was walking. I just looked like, I'll kill you.
Like he walks.
Like, I'll really fucking. He's just weird, bro.
Like he just walk around.
He just walks. I think I'm not gonna lie. I think there's something wrong with him. But
he could walk any other time except around.
Bro, it's always around school time. Like he's walking around the school. So I'm like, I've known you forever. You know my family. Like, I can go to your house anytime I want and just destroy your shit. I know where you live. You're never gonna move. He's one of those. He's gonna live with his parents till the day they and he die.
He's a creep.
Once they die, he's probably gonna be homeless. He's one of those things.
Wow.
So, but either way, I just want to bring that up real quick because every time I see him, it really makes my blood boil. Like, I know you're a creep. Stay the fuck away from this school. Especially that's the school my kids go to.
And my niece, our niece.
Yeah, exactly. Well, still my kid, but yeah. Oh wait, who else goes there?
Ari go there.
She go there?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
She goes there.
My little chocolate drop. I love her.
So look, he said, "Hey, my kid." Now you like?
Shit. That's my chocolate drop. You better stay the fuck away. Right. I'm not playing with you. She's so damn chocolate. I love her little ass. But either way. Yeah, I just want to put that out there. PSA, people walking across schools, y'all creeps.
How would since y'all don't like aggressive niggas, how would y'all want us to get at y'all?
I don't want nobody to get at me, but let's see.
We're gonna use you as the general of all women.
I don't know. I just feel like some niggas will just come into my inbox and they might just start talking to me. Like, honestly, the best DM experience I ever had. I was rapping with this nigga. I swear to God, this nigga was like,
y'all was shooting bars.
I swear, back and forth.
Who the fuck starts rapping?
I think he said something that rhymed, and I just thought that shit was clever, so I said some shit back. That nigga said some shit back, so I said some shit back. Like, hold on, what the fuck?
No,
and we went for like 10 minutes, and I was like, oh, you cool as fuck.
So
like,
if I slide in y'all DM, I'm rapping, all right? You know what I'm talking about?
So,
but no, like the nigga just had some conversation.
Drop a high
you feel
16
me?
on these bitches.
Right.
First is a nigga that's like, hey, beautiful. Like, oh God.
Yeah, that's
the
corny.
nice guy.
Yeah,
Fucking,
you know, y'all know I don't like that shit. That
I'm
shit
gonna
is
get
like,
your shit like, what up, bitch? She like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, daddy.
Right, exactly. That's
like,
the crazy
bitch,
part.
your hair looks stupid as fuck in this one picture. No.
So
No, I'm kidding. But just some regular shit. Like,
so would you prefer, like, okay, so scenario, say instead of hitting you up, they'll go and like certain pictures.
fuck no. I think that's creepy too. Like, I'll have some people that just like my picture. Listen, it's really hard. It's complex. It's like but like they'll like all the pictures and then never speak. But then once I know that you're liking all my pictures, I'm like, here they go.
You just told me it was creepy, so if I like your pictures, I'm a creep.
Okay, so but what I'm saying is, say they go through and they like 5 pictures, like all at one time, right? Then you be like, hey, he liked 5 pictures, whatever. You can go see his page.
Okay.
You think he cute or whatever. Then maybe you could be like, hey, what's up?
I'm not doing that.
So,
but maybe
I might go like,
that is a problem with women today.
Like the
Take
same,
your shot, women.
No, I'm going to like the same amount of pictures that you liked. If you like 2, I'm gonna like 2. If you like 5, I'm probably gonna like 3.
Regardless, or if you're attracted to them.
That's it. All I'm gonna do is like pictures. Now, if he hits me up, then I'm gonna hit him up. Like, okay, cool. Like, then
but
it's
if
a
you're
go.
attracted to him. So not
if
regardless.
I'm
so if it's someone that you would never talk to,
him,
I feel like
I'm
no,
wait.
My question is, if he likes 5 pictures and you go on his
80s.
page and you're not attracted to him or you're not interested, are you gonna do that? Are you gonna like 5 pictures too?
Fuck no.
Okay,
I'm not even gonna follow back.
Okay, so that's my thing. So if you're any kind of interested, you would go back and like that same amount of pictures.
Yeah.
And then that would, in your head, provoke him to write you, and that would be okay.
Right.
Okay, there's a blueprint.
Now we have something mutual going on.
But females think like that.
No.
Like if
Because
I
I know
don't follow
some
you,
that
But now
shot
that
that
she
shot at me,
said
I'm
it,
like,
it's
all
raw.
right, cool. I'm not a fucking mind reader. I don't know what you're thinking.
No.
You gotta let me know, like, hey, what's up? Oh, okay.
For one, men don't think in their own mind, so we're not gonna think in yours.
Have I shot my shot before?
I had girls shoot their shot. I was confused because I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, okay, I'm confused. Like, she liked the pictures. I'm liking them back. Like, if I say something, she's like, oh, I just thought they was nice pictures. Bitch,
Yeah.
I haven't shot my shot, but I've met somebody in person and then like hit them up like, oh, it was nice to meet you. But other than that,
that was
like I
just shooting
haven't.
a shot.
Maybe, but it wasn't like, oh, hey, I like you.
Nah, you even gotta
Fine,
do that.
boy. Like I don't know.
No,
You
but-
gotta
did that
do-
shit.
It could be so
well,
simple. Like,
y'all,
oh,
no, women need to be more direct because
really do.
their shooting shot is looking twice. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No.
You get that little.
how the fuck
that
I'm
little
supposed to know
double
you?
look.
Right. I'm not even
that little,
catching you looking at me one of the times.
Right. Well, then if we lock
Most time
eyes
I'm
the
paranoid.
second
I'm looking
time.
around my surroundings, make sure no
Right,
nigga
yeah.
trying to bust my head.
I don't know. That's for sure though. That's a go.
Who this nigga looking at over here?
So your shoot your shot is to look a couple times.
Yeah, because most of the time, like I've already like looked around me when I'm in public, and then I see a whole bunch of niggas, and I'm like, oh my god, just walk. Or I might like act like I'm on my phone, but if I see a funny nigga, I might put my phone away, like, oh, let me walk by him. You feel me? But no, most of the time it'd be like a fake ass call, and I'd be like, and I'm walking. 'Cause that shit is.
I feel that I can get with that.
I swear, I'll
Me
be
and
checking the
Humber just
weather and
talked about that on
shit.
Twitter. She like, if I'm shooting my shot, I'm like, as you should.
There's no reason not.
You should.
I'm in a relationship now because the shot was shot to me.
No, I wouldn't shoot my
I feel
shot.
like women should.
No, because I just feel
Let-
like men
let me
ain't.
feel wanted. I
How the
wanna
hell do you
feel
know
like a
a man is ready like for you to shoot they shot to them? Like I don't
You
know.
never know. It made
We
me feel
just
special.
talked
We like
about
to feel
this.
special too.
A man is gonna take it pretty much regardless.
Yeah.
So shoot your shot all the fucking time.
I want to feel special.
Like I said,
y'all
women,
be
That
Y'all-
don't make me feel special shooting my shot.
yeah, that let me
y'all-
know I feel wanted.
it's not to make you feel special. Y'all feel special all the damn time. Let
So
a
if
man
I
feel
shoot my
special
shot
once
at
in a while.
y'all feel wanted, right? Oh, he like me. Why
Right.
can I feel like that? I want to
Maybe.
feel like that sometimes.
We might appreciate y'all more if you shoot your
Or
shot to us
everything.
first.
Black man don't cheat.
That's another reason why I wouldn't shoot my shot. Cause then I shoot my shot to the wrong nigga. Oh, now
Well,
I'm
that's
hurt.
just your
like what
taste.
the fuck,
I
bitch?
get the ball.
Yeah, yeah, and I shoot it to the wrong hoop. I
That's
don't
just your
fucking
taste
know.
that
Like,
you need to fix on your own. That's a
so
personal
I'm not
You need
willing to risk.
You just gotta go another route.
man.
Other niggas you like, not this way.
Yeah.
Everybody says that, but I'm not.
Then you don't want nothing, and you don't want nothing better than what you've had in life.
I'm cool with being single.
Okay, that's
No,
fine.
we
too.
are,
No.
but if you want to be happy, you gotta go.
I am happy. I don't need no nigga to make
If
me.
you want a man
This
and you
nigga-
want a good
This
one,
nigga coming back with all shit. I'm happy.
right? Are you? Are you?
You want Coke?
Yeah.
You
She
want
says
Coke and
that with
Coca-Cola?
dry
You can't be
lips.
happy.
Right, dehydrated as fuck.
How you happy with Coke and Coca-Cola?
Right. You want? You
Well,
want
I'm
less
waiting for that Coca-Cola to come out
for you to be happy again?
Sprinkle some crack.
and so I
Right.
can be
She's like-
hydrated again. I just want
This motherfucker's
I'm
I'm
crazy.
gonna put a mini fridge in the room.
This is the one that I do the show with all the time. This is why.
Hey man, I'm just here.
That's why
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Man,
Right. That's why
Right.
I have to be the mellow.
I just trying to put some little spunk in this thing. This motherfucker's really crazy.
You know?
Yeah, this is what I deal with.
Hey.
At least once a week.
Every day.
Every day, but
Pretty
at
much.
least once a week. This is when we have these talks.
I'm gonna start coming over here.
You don't have a choice, big boy.
Oh, everything I done with this shit is sad.
Damn.
I
Get
love
glad.
y'all. I love y'all. But this shit is sad. I gotta move on with my life.
You can't. I got you on lock.
Man,
You're sitting in the
nigga,
middle
I
for
know
a
where you
reason.
live at. You do.
Right. Yeah. See, I'm gonna make a house key without you knowing.
My dad just gonna give it to you. All right, go ahead, Raymond.
Oh, yeah.
Right, here you
Like,
go.
man, what the fuck?
Right. I'm his favorite son-in-law. I'm the shit. I feel so good about that.
That's dope.
Score.
That's actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shoot your shot. I want somebody to shoot their shot at me.
That. Women don't shoot your shot. That's like proposing to the man.
Shoot your shot, baby.
Next
I was-
thing you know, you're gonna be working. You're gonna be staying at home. And
You
shit.
know that's a goddamn lie. You know I work.
I'm not talking about
Oh.
you.
My
Mr.
bad.
Personal.
The goddamn.
He said
I'm
not
tired of
me.
these bitches talking about me.
That's so
We
weird.
got you,
I
bro.
work.
Like what?
I'm
We
a
got-
hard working honest
We
man.
got you.
So if
Hell
y'all shoot
nah.
y'all shot or whatever, I'm a hard working
Right.
man.
Should
And
be
he
shooting
get
that
his toes
shot.
done so you could suck them dry.
I ain't with that freaky shit.
You are?
No.
Why not?
Not sucking toes?
I don't want my feet sucked, and I'm not sucking feet.
I like toe once in a while.
Tomato.
Tomato.
I eat ass.
But a toes out of
With
pocket?
braces? I'd rather
Nah, I
suck
did it
toes than
yet.
eat ass with braces.
I ain't did it yet.
Oh.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
You eat
Wait,
ass with
wait.
with your braces you
Yeah.
haven't yet.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm like, huh? I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I haven't
But,
with my braces. I haven't.
That's why I'm finna just get Invisalign. I can't go through all that. Can't be
That shit
braces
is
again.
limiting
expensive.
myself. I have
It's about the same. Well, it's like a thousand
Shit,
or so more
mine
than
was
braces.
2,000 for the braces and 5 for the Invisalign.
Mm-hmm.
How's yours cheaper than mine? And we go to the same place.
my shit's only
That's some
$1,000
bull-
more.
What'd you do, Terrence? Oh, I gotta cut that. What'd you do, King?
Look, man.
Right.
I was
You
in
getting deals and shit? Fuck that.
She like, yours is 2,000. I'm like, that's why I asked you when I came back, how much was yours?
Yeah.
I was like, oh
Fucking
shit. That
3,000.
He said, "Ooh,
That's some bullshit.
never mind.
Yeah, my
Should have
bad.
told you right before I
Yeah.
went, huh?"
I think it's because I went with my girl. And it's all women that work there.
Nah, it was all man when I was right. I felt
Really?
uncomfortable.
Oh.
It was all
Where'd you
dudes.
go?
He like, what
Oh, wait,
color
I
you
wanna
want?
know.
It's called Kids and Braces.
Now
Oh.
the new one I went to is some female, but when they first did it was all men. I think he's like, let me, what color you
Every
want?
time I go, it's all girls.
Yeah, it was-
There's like
now
one
it's
dude every
girls,
time
yeah.
I go.
It's girls now.
Either way.
I'm getting braces next month in June.
Really? How you feel about it?
I've had them before, so I don't care. I just want this process to be over now.
I remember the old teeth. It's pretty
Crazy.
funny. It's funny though because when I seen you again, I forgot all about it.
That I had straight, perfect fucking teeth until they fucked my shit up.
When? Who?
Ooh.
Well, okay, so let me tell y'all all about the woes of my teeth. So, I broke this tooth when I was like 7 years old, right? But I never got it fixed. So then when I got older, the tooth just died. I don't fucking know. So it just started turning like brown.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
they said after that it was going to turn like fucking gray. And I was like, oh, hell no. I swear. So I was like, listen, just go ahead and fix the tooth. And they was like, well, we're
Motherfucker
going to
can
have to do...
change colors like a chameleon.
I
Man.
swear the shit was just like bloop. And I was like, okay, so I went and I got a root canal, and then they put this like temporary crown on your tooth when you get a root canal,
Yeah.
and it just looks horrible in the front of your mouth.
Yeah.
Like in the rest of your mouth, it doesn't matter. So then they gave me like a permanent crown, but then it was like, I don't know, this shit looked like glow in the dark. I swear to God, it's way lighter than the rest of my teeth, and I'm like, okay.
I got an off color too.
I
Man.
swear. So then they were like, we're gonna order another one. So I'm like, okay. So then it comes back like super yellow, like this one. It's like eggshell 12. So I'm like, all right,
12.
cool. Like I'm just keep this one in my mouth, and then I'm like, what the fuck? Why my tooth hurt more than it ever hurt before? So then they're like, oh, you need another root canal. So I have a root canal on May 12th. So you probably will have to fill in for me for like a week or two because I'm not gonna be able to
You
fill.
gotta be fucked up. That's
Yeah.
messed up.
So I have to get a second root canal, and then they're like, well, maybe, hopefully, we can save the tooth.
They fucked it. They
Hopefully.
didn't.
Hopefully.
They messed it up the first time.
Yeah.
Bro, I think
So.
getting these braces is probably one of my worst decisions for my mouth. Since I got them, it's just been bad. Like
Really?
I chipped like 3 teeth since having them in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I always be fucking cutting my lip.
yeah.
It's
hard.
starting to do that too. But I chipped my I chipped my fucking front tooth.
Wow.
I'm so fucking mad about it.
That's the most common thing to do.
Man, but the first ones I chipped were my back ones. So I squeeze my jaw really tight when I'm asleep. And since the braces, they moved them so my teeth don't line up like they used to.
Right.
So it just chipped. Like I heard it chip in my sleep.
Wow.
And I woke
Oh
up.
wow.
And here's the fucked up part. I promise you, right now, I could feel it, that the chip is on my top teeth. I told my dentist, I said, hey, I chipped my tooth. You know, can you feel it or whatever you want to do with it? And they were like, okay, they checked. They say it's my bottom tooth. I'm like, no. My bottom, I can feel it with my tongue. My top one has a chip, my bottoms don't. It shows your bottom one, da-da. I'm like, all right, whatever, you know, just fix my teeth. These motherfuckers did that shit where they trim your tooth all the way down to nothing and then put a cap on
Oh,
my
Wow.
they
shit.
did that
Yeah.
to me.
And
That,
I
I
hate
mean, that's
it.
pretty much what this tooth is.
I hate it. So
When you have a
the
root canal.
thought of having my tooth trimmed all the way down, my real tooth,
That shit
and
felt
it's not even the
weird.
right fucking tooth because I'm telling you, my chip is still fucking here.
Yeah.
They did the wrong tooth.
That's crazy.
I'm so mad.
That's
I'm
crazy.
fucking livid.
I don't understand how they be messing up so crazy.
Because they're
But-
fucking assholes. Fuck these people.
Yeah. I'm just
That
about to
shit
call
really-
it a day and get veneers.
See, I can't. I just can't. I can't. I don't. I can't go with having the fake teeth and knowing that my real teeth are nubs now.
Yeah.
Just the thought of that is like, I can't do it. Like, it really, really bothers me.
I just don't want Hillary Clinton teeth.
What's that?
What's
I'll
on her
insert
teeth?
a picture here. Her teeth are
Always putting more
terrible.
work for me.
Yeah. He'll be all right. He
What's
put,
wrong with her teeth?
What's wrong with your
I
teeth?
never
boy,
paid attention to
let me
him.
show y'all
Oh, okay.
while we're here.
Quick commercial break.
That's not even the worst picture.
Ugh.
It's not even the worst
Oh,
picture of her
shit.
teeth. Yeah.
Fuck
Doesn't
that.
have bad teeth. But wait,
I
no,
see
hold
why
on.
Bill
Wait.
cheated.
Her
She
teeth
wasn't
in
giving
real
him
life
that.
look like fucking wood. Like even worse than this. It's like,
Oh, she was related to George Washington.
I swear. Like her teeth look crazy. So
See,
that's
but then
just,
again, I don't want the
scared
fake
me.
veneer look either.
I don't know.
The all like sometimes perfectly straight don't look right.
We started
And
back?
then yeah,
Okay, my bad.
no, you good. So sometimes perfectly straight don't look right, and then they're always like bigger than what natural teeth look like. And
Yes.
You just look like fucking
They are pretty
chomper.
big.
Just
But I feel
Yeah,
like why
sometimes
can't
they
they shave
teeth
them
be
down?
too goddamn big.
yeah.
They teeth be over them veneers.
I got a
real
quote.
big.
It was for $7,500 for my full mouth by the person that did Moneybag Yo in Ari's mouth. So he's in Colombia. It was a pretty good quote because now that I think back, like I spent $4,000 or maybe $5,000 for braces. I spent $2,000 on this root canal, and I'm finna spend another $4,000, $5,000 on Invisalign. I could have got my teeth done.
Yeah.
That shit
true.
crazy trying to keep your natural teeth with all this fucking bullshit that we eat, even though we consume a lot of fluoride, which
Yeah.
I don't understand, but I don't know. This one old man, I used to sell gold and silver in LA, and this one old man told me, he was like, have you ever been driving and you see like a lot of people in the two left lanes, right? And then everybody's just in this one left lane, and
Yeah.
then there's just this one car over here and this
Yeah.
other one, and it's like, why don't people go to that other lane? He said that's because fluoride is in our water, and it makes you not think for yourself. It causes like a sheep, like a herd mindset, where you just kind of follow. As he
Sheeple?
said, that's the point. Yeah,
Sheeple.
that's the point of them putting fluoride in everything, is because it affects the way you think.
Now you got me finna look at this goddamn water.
Yeah, that definitely says flavor enhancing minerals.
It does.
Yeah.
This is
It
the water
sure
you.
does.
That's the water you buy.
So you
Well,
over here trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Listen, we balling on a budget thanks to Biden.
Biden. It's not
Jo-
Biden's fault.
Joey, Sleepy Joe.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go.
I'm not
You
really
motherfucker. We got a racist ass neighbor that has those flags up.
big
That shit
flags.
funny.
All the flags in the garage and everything
Man.
That's just funny though.
But
too. Aren't they Confederate flags? He got some Confederate flags.
I don't know if he has. No, I
I
don't
didn't even know
think
they
he
still
went
had
that
those flags
far.
around.
What?
Yeah, they
That's
got
like
real
saying it-
popular a couple years ago.
It's like,
Yeah, because they banned them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like saying it's
But
ain't
no.
no KKK.
Right, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. The Trump flag is the new Confederate flag, so they just replaced it.
To make
And-
America great.
Yeah, and then all the Trump 2020 flags, and
Oh,
the
that shit,
Let's Go
yeah.
Brandon flag, anything Trump
Who the
flag
fuck is
related.
Brandon?
It was.
It was like a meme
Oh.
against Trump supporters, and then they tried to take, you know how black people took nigga back. They tried to do that with Let's Go Brandon.
No, what it
Oh.
was this how it happened. It was a dude. It was a NASCAR dude racing, and his name is Brandon.
Uh-huh.
So the lady who was interviewing him was why the crowd was chanting "Let's go Brandon" because he won. She thought he said "Let's go Biden," so it blew up like that.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll show you when we done. But
I thought it was something else. Like,
Nah, the dude he was a race car driver. He won, and everybody in the crowd saying "Let's go, Brandon, let's go." But the news reporter was like, "Oh yeah, they're saying let's go, Biden," but they weren't. They were saying his name.
so then
Brandon.
why did the Trump people take it and turn it
Because
Trump?
it was just
It's
something-
like the opposite of
yeah,
Biden.
it was
Oh,
funny.
that's fucking stupid. People are dumb as
It
hell.
was funny though.
That is one person. So I would love to have my cousin on here, right? But at the same time, I would dread to have him on here.
Why?
He is psycho. He is so
we
crazy.
love psychos.
No, his ass. Quick background. Technically, he's full Mexican.
Okay.
Don't tell him that. He's American.
Oh.
Oh, he one of them.
He's American.
Wow.
He vote for Trump and all that. He got black kids. Trump supporter. Likes guns. Never owned one. He's like all over he looked like Jesus. Everything. My cousin, I love him to death, but he's crazy. He's fucking insane, and he will sit here. He's not dumb.
No. Listen. So I was just gonna say, it just sounds like he has things that he believes in. That makes him crazy.
He does have.
Does that make him crazy?
It does, because you can believe in some crazy shit. So, but again, like me, and one of the times he came in, because we haven't talked in years, but he popped up on me one day, and we were talking about the Trump stuff. He's a Trump supporter. I'm not a Trump supporter. He has black kids. He's not racist. He's just like, he's one of the, Trump got good ideas and da 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 da.
Yes, he
and I
does.
was like, yeah, but you gotta admit, Trump supporters are racist.
Right now.
But I'm like, you gotta admit, Trump supporters are racist. He was like, no. And I'm like, okay, I'll give you this. Not all Trump supporters are
They
racist,
not.
but all racists are Trump supporters. And he was like, okay, I'll give you that. And then me, thinking I'm funny, I'm like, you know how you can tell the difference? He was like, how? I said, the racists have the flags and the stickers. And he was like, I got stickers. I was like, God damn, motherfucker. And my grandpa's full white Trump supporter. He got the stickers on the back, and I look at him, I said, what the hell, man?
Right.
He's like, that's my president. I'm like, Grandpa, you got black grandkids. What is you doing? And he's like, I love y'all. Like, I'm
At
like,
first, I didn't.
right. He's like, at first, but nah. My grandpa, as far as I'm concerned, he's never done anything racist in my eyes or whatever. But he almost got in a fight with my dad, and my dad's black as shit, tall and all that. And I was waiting for him to,
Try to fight
to
her
lay.
off.
No, they were about to screw, but my dad was doing some dumb shit to my mom. So my grandpa finally got fed up with it. But they got in the middle of the street, face to face. Mind you, my grandpa's shorter than me. He's like to my shoulder. My dad's up here, so they're looking. It's like that picture of Vegeta and Goku Goku and Frieza looking at each other.
Oh, yeah.
Just like this type of angle, like this. And I'm just waiting. I was like, my grandpa's gonna call him the N-word.
I'm waiting for this.
I'm waiting for it.
Drop
I'm
the
like,
N-bomb.
because it's like I'm on my grandpa's side because my dad's in the wrong. But I'm like, if you say some racist shit, grandpa,
I gotta go on my
I'm
dad's
gonna
side.
have to look at you real different. He didn't. He didn't. But I was like, God, that was
So
intense.
you thinking like, damn, my grandpa might be racist. I'm gonna see today.
He did. He got in a lot of trouble at work one day. He told a race joke, but people took it as racist. And it was one of the funniest things I ever heard my grandpa say.
White
That shit was
people
hilarious.
have the funniest racist jokes.
Yeah, because they've
The
lived
people
their
I should
racism for so long.
This
That's
older
because
dude.
they be saying that shit at home and they think it's funny, so then they come in.
It be funny.
It be funny as shit.
You don't think racist jokes are funny?
I do.
I
People
think
don't really
they're
say racist jokes around me because they don't know what the fuck I am. They kind of
I
wash their
feel it.
mouth.
The older dude I
Yeah.
used to work with, he used to say some funny ass shit, man.
funny. Yeah.
He used to say some funny racist. I used to be really over there laughing.
Hey, sometimes when a racist turns a certain age, it just becomes funny and cute. Like, go ahead and say your shit, bro. Like,
And
because
his
they're
name-
too old to be
His name was
physically racist.
Duke. And his
They're
name was
just-
Duke.
Duke.
Duke was.
Duke Hazard.
But Duke, one thing I can say, Duke loved the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah,
Duke,
they always got that one.
Anybody say something too racist, Duke be like, hey.
Hey, chill it out, bro. My friend's here.
Nah, he wouldn't even say that. He just be like, dude, I'm not racist. I just say funny shit. I'm like, all right,
That's
dude.
how some Armenians, aggressive people too, aggressive.
You see their chest hair.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Hairy
I met some
bastards.
Armenians, and we was partying with them, and they were just so racist the whole time. They was just talking about black people, but I realized it wasn't that they didn't like black people. It was they didn't like a certain type
The ones that
of
steal
people.
from the stores.
Like, and then exactly. So my homegirl was the one that they didn't like, and I was just like, oh damn.
She probably a nigga.
She was. Look at that.
Oh, yeah,
that
that's why
Rolex.
I
How
would've
much?
liked-
What
I would-
Rolex
I
is
already don't
this?
like her.
Ooh,
Yeah.
like
I already don't like
you feel
her.
me?
I'm like,
Like
you
those
touching me
is
too
the
much,
Gucci
bitch. Like,
shoes.
back up.
Those is the Gucci shoes. Like, oh, that's cool. Like, oh, ooh, Louis Vuitton suitcase. Like, girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill.
Thirsty.
And they're just looking at her like, oh yeah. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
you
you
doing
ain't
too
never
much.
been around nothing like this. Like, girl, like,
You want to
Yeah.
hear one of the racist jokes he told me?
yeah, sure.
Wait, where's my claps at? Go ahead.
Here we go.
The lights died.
What's the difference between a black man and a boomerang? The boomerang always come back. What's the difference between a black man and a pizza? The pizza feeds the whole family.
Damn. That's fucked
Is
up.
this one the last?
Yeah.
He just tell me shit like that. I'm like, okay, that was funny, dude.
Hey,
That wasn't funny.
That's because she lived it, man. You're bringing up past traumas.
I'm like, that's sad.
We're black, but we had our dad. Damn.
I don't like, my dad's a white man. Well, you know, whatever. Native American white.
Yeah,
but
you want to
just
get on my
sad.
head about it. But yeah.
I know there's corny jokes. They're still funny.
You want to hear
I think when people tell me they're about to tell me a joke, I'm automatically like, it's not funny. Like, I don't know what.
suck.
I'm an asshole.
Tell your
Like,
joke, bro.
it
So
was horrible.
My grandpa's was, he was at, you know, the water cooler talking to his the water cooler office talk. He's at the water cooler talking to his coworker. They were just talking and shit. And my grandpa, they were talking about guns because my grandpa's a gun guy, obviously. So the guy he was talking to, he was like, "Oh yeah, you go shooting, right?" And my grandpa's like, "Yeah, I shoot cans." And the guy was like, "What? You have all because he was you have all this shit and you shoot cans?" He was like, "Yeah, Americans, Mexicans,
Wow.
Africans." And I was like, "You
Wow.
motherfucker!" Bro, when I tell you he got in a lot of trouble for work,
Right.
And he came home and my
That's
grandma was pissed. She was so mad. Like I've never really seen her mad at him. She was livid. I go to talk to him and I'm like, "Grandpa, what happened?" Like, when I tell you he's ear to ear cheesing, just
That's why
smiling
she's
so
mad. She
hard.
like, you really think this shit funny?
Yeah, he was smiling so hard. I was like, "What happened?" He's like, "You want to know what happened?" I was like, "Yeah." And I've never seen my grandpa smile for
That's
one.
hard.
Man, and then he tells me the joke and I'm like, "You're fucking hilarious." So I was like, "You're funny as shit." I was like, "Who got mad at that?" He's like, "Some fucking weird bitch." And I was like, "I feel it."
He thought his
I
joke was
feel it.
That was
joke
a
of
good
the
one.
day.
That was a good one.
Well, I gotta give him one of these. Give him
Right.
one of these. But yeah, that
You
shit
gotta
was
start
one of the
using that.
funny.
I had a coworker. He just hated everything about our job. Right, I work with him right now, and the dude was up there like, "Oh, I gotta babysit these people, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that, and I fucking hate it here, right?" And then he just started talking about his ARs that he had at home, and I was like, "Y'all don't think this is weird?" You know, the other people like, "Oh, bro, that's cool." Like, what? And I'm listening
You
like,
think it's some mailman type shit. This
I'm
nigga
like,
shoot
hell
the job
no,
up.
this
Man.
nigga just said he hate all us, and like, what the fuck?
And then you talk about
You
guns.
like me, right?
Well,
Right.
I'm like, bro, you want to take your break? Like, you cool?
He's the quiet kid reaching to
Did
his
you
bag.
bring some lunch? I swear, everything
Yeah,
like.
fuck the, yeah, I would have.
You hungry? I got you today.
Yeah, you need an extra break.
Or they were trying to cover their bases and be like extra nice.
I
So
swear,
you know,
something.
let me get on his good side now.
I thought it was a little odd. I did. I was like, wow. He had like an obsession with him.
Hey,
Anyway,
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
maybe that's me being racist. I'm
Well,
like,
yeah, you
know.
could be
Was he
racist,
white?
yeah, he was
Yeah,
white, of
exactly.
course. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh hell nah.
Bro,
What you talking about?
statistics are there for. I mean, stereotypes are there for a reason.
Yeah.
The shit's happened multiple times.
And it's kind of got some truth
White
behind it.
men will shoot their job the fuck up.
Yeah.
Black men might steal some shit, but white men will shoot their
Mexicans too.
shit.
Mexicans and niggas
Mexicans
is gonna
too.
steal.
But white men, they will kill the people they know.
It's crazy.
Don't kill me, Bob. Fuck that.
Right? Yeah. I helped you mow your grass one time. It was a little weird because you were just calling me boy the whole time.
Oh,
So,
God.
anything else my lovely, lovely people would like to say before we head out of here?
No, it's been real. It's late as fuck. We film these like late at night, y'all.
It's not our fault, y'all. It's really not.
Nudge, nudge.
Oh, it was my fault. But hey, and then you see, I still didn't have no lip gloss, so I'm doing bad. But
I
it's
know
fine.
that would have took another 30
You must
minutes.
be on that Coca-Cola.
Right.
It's about time to get up on out of here.
But thank you guys for coming and listening, hanging out with us. Give your comments, likes, subscribe, share us with some people, turn on that notification bell.
Watch my reels on Instagram, y'all. I'm trying to
Oh,
be
Watch
famous.
our
My lord.
Watch our-
Oh shit, battery, bitch.
I'm like,